Well, a very good day, YouTubers, and I had hoped that this week's video would have been the fitting of the solar panels. I have ordered them, they haven't arrived yet, but the weather is it's wet, windy, cold, so it's hardly outdoor stuff. So I'm going to do what I mentioned in the previous cooking video. I'm going to be making a chili con carne. I'm going to make it slightly different to how I usually do it. I won't be having rice with it. I'll be doing it with tortillas or nachos with cheese and all that kind of thing on top, and my own secret recipe nacho sauce. So yeah, let's crack on right to it. For this I need, in no particular order, some lightly salted tortilla chips, a tin of red kidney beans. I'm probably only going to use half the tin, some tomatoes on the vine, some paprika, a little bit of cumin, some crushed chili seeds, some mixed chilies which I'm going to chop up, an onion, a red pepper, cheese, some garlic, and a beef stock cube. I'm going to start by chopping the onion, and I have another new knife. I recently bought a Nakiri knife from a company called ProCook. I've mentioned the name quite a few times in videos, and people have still asked me where did I get the knife from. It's a company called ProCook. If you just go onto Google, type in ProCook UK or USA, the website will come up, and they sell everything you can possibly imagine for a kitchen. Everything from pots and pans to cutlery, knives, so on and so forth, casserole, dishes, the whole lot. Extremely good quality and not a silly price. This is a Santoko knife, although for some reason I keep calling it a Sabutio knife. It's smaller than the Nakiri knife, and whilst the Nakiri knife is fabulous, this is superb for doing vegetables. It's a dream. And I'm going to chop this up into sort of cubes. What would you say? Probably 1 centimetre square cubes, if that. It just whips straight through it. And then we just go that way. As easy as that. And the same with the other half. Going to take a pan, light the burner. You want about a tablespoon of oil. Normally I just chuck a good splash in, but it's the perfect excuse for me to use these measures which I've bought. I have cup measures as well, so we'll just 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and we'll throw the onions in there, and then I'll do the garlic. Give it a good smash, and I'll chop that up. And this knife, oh look at that. It's so careful. And that can go in as well. That a good shufty. And now the pepper. And the same with those. Cut them into lengths. And then into squares. or cubes. And throw that in as well. Lovely colours in there, absolutely lovely colours. Now I may not appear as chatty today, that's partly to do with the weather. It's raining, it's cold, you can't do anything apart from indoors stuff, but also I'm not going to be seeing Lisa for a whole week. It's just... Into there I'm going to add a bit of cumin, some chilli seeds, not too many, and a nice bit of paprika for colour. Oh, some incredible smells appearing. Then into that, some cold water. Don't need a huge amount. Then a good squeeze of some tomato puree, probably a couple of inches. Give that a little stir up. Now we take our delicious vine tomatoes, cut them in half and put them straight in the pan. You want about, well, usually I'd have a 400 gram tin of chopped or cherry tomatoes. I thought today I'd go for the full enchilada. And into there I'm going to crumble a stock cube. It's a Kalo stock cube. It's organic, no MSG, no artificial anything. And silly me, I completely forgot to mention the most critical ingredient, minced beef. So I'm going to fry that now. I'll put the Chilli Con Carne sauce on the back burner, and then on the front put a pan, a little bit of olive oil, and open the mince. It says peel on the packet, but it's not the easiest. Nothing out of the ordinary, just 250 grams of Aldi reduced fat beef mince, and we'll just break that up now. Get it in the pan. Doesn't matter if it's in chunks, because it's all going to break up when I fry it. While that's frying, I'm going to open up the kidney beans, and yes, believe it or not, I still don't have a tin opener, so I use my Swiss Army knife, and I'm going to put about half of those in. Don't want a huge amount of beans, just a good thingy of beans. I think we're pretty much there, to be honest. Yep, I've got about a quarter of the tin left. Stir those in, and the mince is there, so I'm going to throw that straight in to the chilli. Give that a good stir in. So while that's cooking away and reducing, I'm going to get ready for the next step. Ooh, and that's preparing the nachos, the tortillas. So into there I'm just going to start lining the bottom of the dish with the tortillas, evenly spread. And that's the prep. I'm going to leave the chilli to do its thing, reduce down, and then when the chilli's almost ready to put in the dish, I'm going to light the oven, heat that up, and then I'm going to grate cheese on the top with more tortillas stuck in it, and put that in the oven for 5 or 10 minutes until the cheese melts all over. After the chilli is cooked in the oven, I'm going to be adding my top secret, highly guarded, classified recipe, CountryHouseGent Northwest sauce. But if you want to know what it tastes like and how to make it, it's mayonnaise, salad cream, some ketchup, and a good sprinkling of cayenne pepper, and just shake it up. If you want to know what it tastes like the sauce you get in a prawn cocktail. Identical. It's there. And I'm now going to spoon that into the oven dish. Gorgeous. Just a little bit of juice left, a little bit of sauce for those gorgeous colours. The tomato, the pepper, the red and green chilies. Wow. Amazing. Right, let's take more of the tortillas. And I'm just going to plonk them in. Oh, higgledy-piggledy. And all that remains is to grate a good chunk of cheese over the top. We want this to melt in the oven and on the tortillas as well, so that when you dig it out of the tray, you've got cheese flowing all over the place. Now that is going to go in the oven for about 10 minutes. We're there. Right, let's get dishing then, which could be interesting. Oh, the cheese and all that kind of stuff going on in here. And then for the finishing touch, the CountryHouseGent Northwest Nacho sauce. And that's enough cooking and filming. Let's get down to eating some of this. Oh my. Every time I cooked a chili, there was always something that wasn't quite sort of there, and I didn't know what it was. It's cumin. Just a little sprinkle of cumin adds so much to the flavour. And I have to say the CHG's Northwest Nacho sauce. That's a beautiful combination. That's just mayonnaise, then about half as much salad cream, and about a quarter of that of tomato ketchup, and then a sprinkle of cayenne pepper, for about half a teaspoon. Oh, it is absolutely superb, with the cheese as well. If anything, I'd have put more cheese on. Wow. And I thought the nachos in the bottom would have gone soggy, but they haven't. I mean, I did have, cheesy chili nachos in a pub in Glasgow once when I was there doing some work, and I didn't know at the time. I mean, it was delicious, but I didn't know at the time. They took my card round about. They said the machine wasn't working, and they cloned my card. And that's it. Next time, fingers crossed, will be the solar panel fitting. And I haven't forgotten about the diesel injectors and the diesel pumps. I'm saving that really. That's for the depths of winter when it's bitterly cold, snowed in, whatever outside, because it's all inside work, and it's in Aslan's engine room. But yeah, that will do for now. And yeah, look after yourselves. Cheers for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers for now.